Hi gang, hope you're all doing well. Giving you an update on book 4 with all the rewrites. As I've mentioned previously, that this book, the horror element I'm going for, is coming from one of my favourite movies of all time. I've taken a lot of inspiration from a movie called Predator. Now, I know a lot of you will probably remember this movie as being quite dumb and over the top, and of course it has all the 1980s macho bullshit.
You son of a bitch!
And yeah, the movie is filled with quite a lot of that, but literally in the blink of an eye, that movie turns from like a cheesy 1980s action movie to literally a sci-fi horror with one quick slash. Now, the reason I was taking a lot of inspiration from this, because even at the beginning of the movie, when it's going through like the whole action phase and it's all like really just sort of cheesy and over the top, the director chooses to show you some moments from the Predator's perspective, even before the Predator has been introduced. Now, what's great about that for me is that two main reasons. One is when it cuts to the Predator's perspective, you've seen everything with this high-tech sort of infrared vision, but then you see this hand come out, and it's quite animalistic and quite tribal looking. So you've got this high-tech invisible enemy out there, but it's also very tribal, so it's a mixture of two worlds and it throws you off kilter. And this I was going with when I was writing my book at first. I wrote a lot of scenes with a new character, or technically not a new character, that I'm introducing, the character called Rogue. Stay tuned. But I wrote a lot of things from Rogue's perspective, but now that I'm writing a lot more from Alex's perspective, I've decided to cut everything with Rogue purely for the fact I want to go back to the old horror, or what works in old school horror movies is the less you see, the more scary it is. So a lot of the shenanigans and a lot of the messed up stuff that's going to be in my book, I've cut out Rogue's perspective, and I'm just going purely from Ryan and Alex's perspective, because I want it to be as much of a shock factor when the reveal happens and a lot of the brutality. So yeah, that's where I am with book 4. And I'm cracking on reading tonight. I hope you're well. Be good. Cracking on with reading. I'm cracking on with writing. Be good.